But this is a broom, a rake. It's also your scrubber, your edging tool for outside. But this is also great inside on your carpet, inside on your upholstery. If you've got dogs, we got a golden retriever, and dark couches, this is gonna be a lifesaver. It is unlike anything else. It actually extends, the handle will extend, and then those are interchangeable tools. So you get I mean, we're calling it a 3-in-1, but it's also a broom and a rake, and nothing is gonna escape it. But guess what? Unlike your metal rake, you're not gonna hit yourself in the head if you step on it. It's not dangerous, and you would never use a metal rake on brick or tile or your driveway or your carpet, of course. This is safe to use, and it gets every little last bit of gunk. So this is a great opportunity. You pick up your leaves and your pine needles, you clean your sidewalk, you can clean your walkway without scraping the brick like that. You can weed and edge. You can get so much, and this has 32 5-star reviews, 5-star. You got it home and you said, I use this all the time, this is amazing. To get up the pine needles, no rake can do that, no gloves can do that. This is a miracle worker. I'm gonna introduce to you my guest, Lorna Coe, who is joining us from across the pond with this amazing customer pick. Lorna, welcome, and thanks for inviting us into your backyard.
Oh, thanks for having me, Shannon. Welcome to my garden here in London. And I'm so excited these are back. They're from GreanBase, a family-based business here in England, and they're one of the UK's best-kept secrets. Now, we launched this last year, and it's sold out. It's taken us a year to bring them back. So what do you get? You've got the telescoping handle, as you mentioned, 3 foot to 5 foot. It's a really strong alloy, so it's really lightweight, but really, really easy to use. And I'm going to show you quickly the 3 heads that you get with this, because this really is a hero product for indoors, outdoors, you name it. So you've got the rake broom. I'm going to show you that in a second. You've got the edging tool, which is 3 different blades. And whether you're weeding, you're edging, just to show you how sharp this is, cutting through roots, picking up fruit. I mean, don't do this at home, but look at that. I mean, it's really sharp. So you've got the edging tool. Stainless steel scrubbing brush, barbecues, getting mold off patio stones and slabs. This is great. Handheld or attach it to the pole. Really, really strong. But for me, the hero product is the rake broom. It's a fusion of a rake and a broom, Shannon. Thousands of nylon bristles. And what does that mean? That means that you can get every little pine needle, sand, gravel, leaves. You can sweep indoors, as you mentioned, on dog fur. It's amazing. And I'm just going to start getting busy straight away, Shannon, because this really is a solution like no other. Look at this.
It's so strong. You can't do that with it. You can't do that with a rake, right? You would never do that on your cement with a metal rake, and everything would get in between it. That just shows how strong it is. For $39.95, it's kind of like $10 for each purpose that it's gonna do. That broom, the rake, you're getting that scrubber. That's a serious scrubber. And the edger. I know Lauren is gonna demonstrate all of that for you. You even get the expandable handle so that it will adjust to your height, all for $39.95. We have sold out of this. We've been out of stock for an entire year. Take a look at some of the reviews, because this has 32 5-star reviews to make it a customer pick. You've been asking when it was coming back, so if you missed it, this is your chance to get it. It's about $10 on any credit card. But look at this. Oh my goodness, Lorna, we're watching how you can use this on the grass, in your car, in your house, for the pet hair, for so many different places.
Absolutely. It's those thousands of curved nylon bristles which give you the grab, grip, and hold technology. It's a fusion between a rake and a broom. I've just swept some leaves, some fallen fruit, and some gravel, which is very hard with a rake. But indoors, don't just think outdoors, Shannon. I've got some carpet here. Now, if, like me, you've got a pet, I've got a white King Charles Cavalier dog. If you have pets in the home, are you ready? This is the results you can get, because this will actually grab, grip, and hold all that dog fur. And the 32 5-star reviews you've mentioned, a lot of them are saying best broom ever, because it's such a clever and unique design. But you can also use it wet, Shannon. So don't just think dry. If you've got a pond or a swimming pool, you can use this to get the leaves out, to get the fallen branches out when there's been a storm. But also, pine needles, so many people, a normal broom won't pick them up. A rake, it goes between the tines. I've got sand and I've got a pine needles on here, on this decking. This goes between the grooves of the decking, Shannon. So for the ultimate cleanup, this is doing it all. But don't forget, you've got the two other heads. So you just press two buttons, swivel it off, and then you can interchange it. So I'm actually going to show you the weeding tool now. Now, we say this is an edger, a weeder, a fruit grabber. You can clear things like ivy off your walls. But for me, I don't like bending down to garden. To get the moss out between your paving slabs, this is a game changer. It is so easy. And because it goes 3 foot to 5 foot, I can also weed. And I don't like weeding either. But look, Shannon, I can pick up the weeds in seconds thanks to this tool. I've actually got a Japanese yuzu tree here in front of me. I can pull down the branches to reach the fruit as well. So that's a top tip with that edging head. And then don't forget, you've got the stainless steel scrubber, which for me, if you've got mold or lichen, you can get rid of it in seconds. And also rusty
Lorna,
tools.
actually, just, I know you can't see me. I took these rocks and I just am impressed with how strong this is. Like, there's no rake. Those rakes would go, the rocks would go right through the tines. I'm so impressed. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I didn't want to interrupt you because you've got so many great demonstrations, but this is a serious secret weapon that you're sharing with us. Look at the strength on that. Anyway, go ahead. I know we've only got a little bit more time.
Absolutely, Shannon. We say this is one of the UK's best kept secrets because people have loved this. When we launched it last year, it sold out so quickly, and then it's taken us a year to bring this back. But for fallen leaves, for gravel, for pine needles, for sand, for things you want to get off the decking, the slabs, but don't forget, indoors, with pets, when you've got furry friends, they can leave fur everywhere. This will grab, grip, and hold. And that's what I love about this broom. And I love the fact it's wet, it's dry. You've got the other two heads as well. So the value is phenomenal. Look at this. This is a true fusion of a rake and a broom. And it's going to replace so many other tools. So if you think you've got your normal rake, this is my old rake. It actually snapped at the handle because it's wooden handle, so it just went bad. And you've got the old-fashioned brooms. This is replacing all those tools with the modern new way to do cleanup in seconds. And Shannon, it's actually really fun to use.
Right? I was having so much fun. And not only is it great to clean with, you can clean it really easily too. Those other brooms and rakes and stuff, they're really difficult to clean. Never gonna get rusty, never gonna get moldy or mildewy. You're getting all three tools all in one for $39.95. All right, thank you so much, Lorna. We're gonna see you in a little bit with the Durasack. Oh my goodness, we've got a great price on the Durasack. Everyone's gonna love to tune in for that. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right, and you can always check out hsn.com. We've got some items for your